Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Dumb Laws from the Grave. I'm your host, Grave Knives, and today we have a special, a little, it's a Halloween treat, of course. I mean, it makes sense, it's perfect, it fit. There's apparently this dumb law about Halloween, and I'll tell you, I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. It's fun. I mean, it's just fun for everybody. I enjoyed running around as a kid a lot, and I've got kids now, so yeah, it continues. And this is kind of stupid, though. Like we have, I'm not in the state where this comes from, thankfully, because I'd be probably breaking the law a lot. But it just also it has to do with what the uh, offense is, the offense, and the penalties too. Insane. Where it is, we're going to show you that too. So let's see. Actually, starting off with the state that we got is Virginia. It's yeah, we're back at Virginia. I don't know how long it's been since I did the episode for Virginia, but Virginia, we're back. Haha. Me, whatever. Anyway, so back into there's a little news article here before I read you the actual law because I got that pulled up too. I got the actual law from the damn city or the ordinances. But if you're over 12, you can go to jail for trick or treating in these Virginia towns. You may have seen an article like this on, on social media. But Halloween is a time to dress up and gorge on candy unless you are a teenager in Virginia. In parts of the state, anyone 13 or older can be sent to jail for up to 6 months, according to HRC. Some cities will even jail or fine anyone who is trick or treating after 8 p.m., regardless of age. In Chesapeake, Virginia, if any person engages in anything similar to trick or treating after 8 p.m., they will be guilty of a misdemeanor and can be punished by a fine or jail time. The fine ranges from $10 to $100, and the cap on the jail time is 30 days. However, if a teenager is bringing their younger sibling trick or treating, then you will not have any issue. Just don't grab any candy for yourself. In Newport, if you are taking your child trick or treating, you cannot wear a mask of any type, or it's a criminal offense. Criminalizing Halloween. That's awesome. In these cities, if you are over the age of 12, you can be fined or jailed or going going door to door for candy. In Chesapeake, in Hampton, sorry, Hampton, New York. Start that over. In Chesapeake, in Hampton, Newport, Norfolk, Portsmouth, Suffolk. I probably said that wrong, but I don't know. Virginia Beach, Williamsburg, James City County, York County. That's a lot. And wrapping it up with a couple counties there, and all the other towns. I don't know if those towns are part of those counties. I think that'd be kind of ridiculous to put those on there. Or maybe they're more important towns that are in these counties. I don't know. You would just say the county, though, I would think. So that's a lot of area. It sounds like a whole lot of area that you can get in trouble for. Now, let's go check out the actual law. Code of Ordinances. This is as real as you get, straight from the horse's mouth. Oh, yeah, I went way past it. It's like 46.8. Yep, there it is. Yeah, this is like a long. I don't even know what's going on a movable down drawbridge span after warning. See, this is, fucking the way they write laws is weird, man. They will put ridiculous things that have nothing to do with each other in one packet, And 46-8 Trick or treat activities. If any person over the age of 12 years shall engage in the activity commonly known as trick or treat or any other activity similar character or nature under any name whatsoever, he or she shall be guilty of a misdemeanor and shall be punished by a fine not less than $25, no more than 100, or by confinement in jail for not more than 6 months, or both. 6 months, huh? And obviously that's the max, So there, it doesn't really say a minimum, but No more than 6 months. So 6 months, son. You can go to jail for 6 months if you're 13 and trick or treating. That is legit. That is an accurate statement. So, if any person shall engage in the activity commonly known as trick or treat or any other activity similar character or nature under any name whatsoever after 8 p.m., he or she shall be guilty of a misdemeanor and shall be punished by a fine not less than $10, nor more than 100, or by confinement in jail for not more than 30 days. So if you're if you're trick or treating after fucking 8 o'clock, you can spend a month in jail. Worst case scenario, but the option's there. Most of the time, most states just want to get the money from you, which is what this is. That's a way to get money from people, because obviously most parents will pay, whatever ridiculous fine that their child is given, or they're given even for being out too late. Uh, but what if they can't? What if they don't have the money? Because not everyone is loaded. Everybody has a plenty of cash to toss around, but I don't know. I think that's pretty screwed up that a kid could go to jail up to 6 months. That's about one of the dumbest things, and it's a legit one, but it's one of the dumbest things that I've ever read for as far as laws. I mean, it's like you're trying to punish people for enjoying a holiday. I don't know. When I was a kid, we could run around. When I was a kid, we could run around, till I don't know. Usually go till like 10 o'clock or so, till people shut off their porch lights. Is when you stopped. But which is part of my tactic now, actually, when I take the kids out, because when we go out, we'll walk around, and there is a time, where people are supposed to stop, and a lot of people do tend to start doing that, but a lot of people will also keep their lights on because they'll have, like, I don't know, a quarter of a bowl of candy, still sitting there by the door, so they'll leave the light on. And then on our way back, we pass by those houses, and a lot of times they'll just be like, "Here, you can have the rest of it," and just dump it in the bag, and double win. But okay, but we can do that, and I'm pretty sure that no cop in this area would be like, "Hey, get over here! Get in the back of the car, confiscating these bags of candy. This is evidence." Oh shit! I think it's bullshit. It's sad. It's pathetic. Um, Ignorant. But anyways, I got a few, I guess, comments. From U.S. Today had some comments on there from some people. I would rather have teens trick or treat than cause trouble, and sometimes they're out helping younger siblings. How dumb? So how dumb is it not to allow a 12 and over have candy? And that actually goes back to that first article we read where they said that an older sibling could be there. I guess you can dress up, but you can't collect candy, which is stupid. I mean, I've seen it before too. I've had plenty of people. Hell, sometimes they don't even dress up, and still give them candy just because they're taking their younger sibling out. Good for them. It's a pretty damn nice thing to do. So, I personally will greet anyone who shows up at my door for trick or treat with candy because I would much rather see them at my house than to see them committing crimes. We must remember that sometimes teens may not get to be kids when they are kids because of different situations. Good point. My wife is 36 and she has Asperger's and a very childlike nature about her. She likes to dress up and hand out candy, but she also likes to go around to close friends and neighbors to trick or treat. Let the teens be. Dude, if you're in Virginia, man, I don't know. I wouldn't trust them. Just keep your eye out when you do that, bro. No, that's ridiculous. That trying to destroy. You're trying to more or less. You put stipulations on Halloween, and then you put freaking price tag if you break that time limit or you're beyond a year. And how do you prove? By the way, how had our kids 12 and 13-year olds have to have photo IDs on them now down there? Show me your photo ID so I can know exactly how old you are. I mean, I'm sure they could probably look your information up somewhere. I don't know. No, nowadays they could. But dumb law, probably about the dumbest law, and that's why it got its own episode because it's about one of the dumbest fucking laws that I've ever heard in my life. It's pathetic. I love Halloween. I love Halloween. I hope you do too. I hope you liked the show, and I hope you enjoyed it. New style of dumb laws, and how we'll probably present them later on too. Whenever I come across really, really ridiculous ones. Um, Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Till next time, have a happy Halloween.